Are we ninny bong?
Of all the second glitch diode blowing dimwittery, you left a piece out.
Use a suck bomb bed, betcha.
You suck. Fix me.
Nope. Oh. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure, and it's the Studio Series Buzzworthy Bumblebee 8602 BB Cup. Now, I think this is the first time we've had a Studio Series re-released under the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line, and essentially they fixed Cup's paint job. And I don't know why this wasn't the version we got before, but it's definitely a much better looking figure. So let's take a look at the packaging. So here we have Cup in the packaging, and this is an interesting box. It says Buzzworthy Bumblebee. It's got 8602 BB right there, Transformers Studio Series at the side here, and then at the top it's got the Transformers the movie logo, which is pretty cool. So just kind of a close-up. There's Cup in the package, yellow and black packaging. A very interesting box. Side of the package has some artwork. This is 8602 BB. So some different figures, I guess we're going to see in this line. This side, very similar to the Studio Series with the 86. There's Cup, Transformers the movie logo at the bottom. And then back of the package shows Cup in his robot and vehicle mode, and then Autobot City down there, so just kind of a close-up of all of this. There's the Autobot City diorama. And really, that's about it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of box, and let's see what we think. So here we have Cup out of the packaging, and he looks pretty cool. It's really identical to the Studio Series version that we have gotten. It just has a much better paint job. I do have that figure. I've yet to review him, and he's in storage somewhere, but I'll compare them at some point. But yeah, I definitely like the paint. He's come with two accessory pieces. He's got his gun and the Energon goodies. So we're going to take these out of his hands really quick and then take a look at both of them. So the gun first. Very cool. Looks a lot like the gun we got in the old toy, and he had the movie in gray plastic. And then we got the Energon goodie dispenser. Unfortunately, again, it's like a gray plastic instead of like Energon purple, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll customize it. I don't know. If I do, I'll do a video on it. So articulation. This figure's head moves back and forth and up and down. It's on a ball joint, so that's pretty good. Arms move out, up and down, all around. Very nice swivel. Very cool. Definitely dig that. Very fun. There is a very nice elbow joint right there. There's a twist, but that's really more for the play gimmick, but it also works for articulation. And nothing, unfortunately, at the wrist, which is a bit weird. Nothing at the waist. Leg kicks that far forward, kicks all the way back, kicks out very, very far. There's a very nice knee joint right there. And then we get some toe articulation right here. And he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance with both feet still flat on the floor. Now, Cup does have a play gimmick, which is pretty cool. He actually has arms and legs that can unpeg from each other, which is very nice. So not only does it work with articulation, but it's the play gimmick. Where he gets broken in Transformers the movie, and the squid takes apart. Now, the legs also have the same breakaway ability, and they also work in the articulation. But yeah, it's kind of fun. You can pull Cup apart in his bits and have Hot Rod repairing. So that's pretty darn cool. Now, we're supposed to be getting a new Junkion figure in this size scale, and I'm wondering if they're going to use this mold. So yeah, we're just going to plug everything back in. This is the only reason I can see doing the Junkion in this size scale, which it'd be kind of fun to have a Junkion that falls apart. But yeah, definitely dig this play gimmick. I think it's a lot of fun. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, this thing does look good. It's the same mold we got before. The sculpt is great. It just has a better paint job. Cup's windshield looks a lot better. It's got the little marks on it. His eyes look better painted. I think the grays and greens and blues look so much better. This was the Cup that we really should have gotten the first time around in the Studio Series. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, same sculpt that we'd gotten before, same play gimmicks. It's got a little bit of gappage in the back, but that's okay. The front of the figure looks good, painted wonderfully. Again, this is the way it should have been painted the first time around. Not sure why we didn't get that in the line. It's okay looking, sculpt's good, it's just this is the way it should have been painted to be part of the Studio Series for Transformers the movie. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted well. It's the same mold we got before. It's just better painted. I like the color schemes better. We got the gray wheels instead of the black wheels. Legs look good. The blues look good. The Autobot symbols on the side. All that very, very nicely done. And I can't say this enough. I don't know why we didn't get this the first time around. For comparison, here we have the Studio Series Buzzworthy Bumblebee version of Cup next to the Transformers Legacy drag strip. And as you can see, Cup is just a little bit taller than the drag strip. Now, transformation on Cup isn't too terribly bad. So first thing we're going to do is spin his head around backwards. Then we're going to unhinge these shoulders and get them as far down as possible. You're just going to kind of spin them forward until they look kind of weird and underset like this. Then we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to kind of twist the shoulders down around and get them underneath and give him this gorilla kind of look like that. Then we're going to hinge these upward like that. So those should be up just like that. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to unhinge the legs and then angle the knee and push back. So unhinge this and angle the knee and push it back up. So then we'll move the toes downward and into the foot like this. So his legs will end up looking like that. Take the backpack and we're going to unhook it and we're going to splay everything outward like this. So it should look like that. Then we're going to open the wheels out from the back. So we get a nice cavity, push the head down a little bit, and then we're going to move the waist all the way back till the head is flush with the back of the backpack, and then push that down a little bit. Get the arms out of place, and then we're going to connect this to the windscreen. So that's going to just snap into place right there, like that. So that's what the cab's going to look like at this point. Then we're going to spin the arms around a little bit, and we're going to want to flip this up. So you might have to move the shoulder bits a little bit further down like this, because this is going to flip upwards to the cab nice and smooth like this. So same thing over here. We're going to lift this up, push the shoulders down a little bit further so that they can lock into place with the cab nice and smooth, so like this. And then we're going to straighten the arms up a little bit, make sure they're looking like that. So that's how that should look. And then we're going to kind of push them downward a little, get the legs aligned up a little bit. So this is where it's going to go. And then we're going to transform the legs. To do that, we're going to unhinge the inner thigh parts like this. Do the same thing over here. Unhinge the inner thigh part. We're going to get the hands. They're actually going to grip a peg that's on those panels. So I like to connect those first to lock it into place. And then we're going to unhinge the side boots like this. And they're going to go up underneath the front hub, which is going to probably be the most difficult point to get these all lined up here at the end. So we're going to line those up like that, get them ready. And then we're going to snap the bed of the pickup in place. And now it's a matter of getting everything lined up, get this tightened in, worm it in a little bit. It's a matter of fiddling with it. Going to make sure everything is tight and in place. So, yeah, we get it all connected like that. So that's what it should look like. So let's zoom in a little bit and take a closer look at the truck mode. So yeah, there it is. The truck mode looking good. I like it. It looks like it does in the movie, so that's really cool. I love the paint job. I like all the scuff marks they painted on there. It rolls really, really well, so I do dig that. It looks like it did in Transformers the movie and the final seasons of Transformers. Love the grays and the blues and the greens. Probably the best vehicle version of the original Cup that we've gotten. We've got his legs and arms splayed out at the bottom, but that's okay. I don't mind that. I mean, it really, really does look good, and it looks like Cup. Now, as far as the accessories, there's a little pin. If I can get this on camera, you're going to plug the gun into the side, and then you're going to put the Energon goodie bit over here as I throw it off the table. Alright, so let's try this again. We're going to take the Energon goodies and we're going to plug them on the side like this. And there you go. That's how we plug the weapon and accessories for storage. And we've got our Cybertronian Transformers movie Cup. So is the Transformers Studio Series Buzzworthy Bumblebee 8602 BB Cup from Transformers the movie something that you want in your Transformers collection? I'm going to say yes. If you're a Cup completist, if you are a G1 fanatic, if you like Transformers the movie, this is definitely the Cup figure from Hasbro at this point. I don't know why they didn't give us this to begin with in the Studio Series and put it in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee set, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's definitely a good figure. I prefer this over the initial release because it is movie accurate. Better paint. It's got the little squiggles that the animation had, the little kind of scuff marks that Cup had, and it looks good. So there he is! Cup from Transformers Studio Series Buzzworthy Bumblebee. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.